There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Just had a... We were caught a little bit off guard by how quick that went, but we are back. JG versus Arcadia for losers round losers quarterfinals. Losers round 6, right? Yes. All right. Losers round 6. So Arcadia versus JG. Lucas versus Link. Definitely one of those campier matchups. I mean, both these characters can be kind of dangerous up close, but have some range tools. So I expect to see this to be a little on the slower side. Maybe Arcadia needing to be the one to make the aggression here. Already a stock down from Arcadia as well. I mean, it's a tough spot to be in. Percentage is relatively even as well. Up B out of shield, punishing that. There's not a whole lot that's safe enough on shield to deal with that. Does that single back air 1 into the up B from JG to combo that again? If it hadn't been stale, it might have just killed from over there as well. Up throw also not going to kill. So close to finding the stock on each one of these, but Arcadia instead able to land with the PK Fire before that stock goes away, trying to get everything they can out of this stock because they do not want to be 2 stocks down right now. Trying to find it. Playing so safe though on JG's side, just not letting that happen. That shield coming out. Anytime Arcadia's threatening those aerials, caught by the Nair instead at that percentage, even the Nair from Link is going to snap that stock away. Arcadia firing right back with the forward air as well though, and the PK freeze. I think JG may be setting up for the bomb recovery there, but Arcadia did not give them the time to pull that off. Percentage is even, but JG still with a full stock here. It's looking pretty good for them so far. Got the grab, got the down throw. JG just stacking up damage little by little, and as soon as there's an opportunity, just slipping out. I mean, just that space being established is making life so much more difficult for Arcadia right now. There's just, you know, Lucas has some stubby little arms, stubby little legs. Doesn't have the greatest of ranges on most of the neutral kit. PK Fire, still a pretty good tool from range, but it only does so much to power through some of these projectiles. That boomerang on the return setting up for a huge combo here. JG's put up so much damage and catching the neutral get up with forward tilt. Taking game 1 in convincing fashion. This is, you know, I mean, JG just came from winners semifinals down to this side of the bracket. So definitely has proven they've been hitting pretty hard today. Arcadia, though, wasn't that far back and has been making the run back through losers since. So could go either direction here. JG even opting to switch to the Greninja, even despite, you know, I gotta wonder about that. JG was 2 full stocks up with that matchup, but still opted to go the Greninja here versus Arcadia. Maybe due to the stage layout, maybe due to just thinking they can get even more off of the Greninja. I guess we're gonna find out. These Nair loops though, putting up a respectable amount of percentage there. Not really letting JG get an opportunity to get in. Oh, that one falling forward air though. 52, and now you gotta try to recover into that. The Hydro Pump on the way out too, just stacking up that little bit extra damage. A little bit of extra pressure, you know? Scare him a little bit, force him down low, even if you can't necessarily edge guard it. Arcadia, I love that Arcadia tries to get that PK freeze out there as well when that offstage situation comes up. You know, just, it is hard to hit that out there. It's tough, but what you get off of it is a lot. You know, if you get that hit, I mean, you kill people at pretty low percents. Gonna lose that first stock there finally to a backer off stage. JG's edge guard looking pretty fierce in this particular matchup. Ooh. They're able to get on through there, find the opening in JG's combo. We're seeing a lot of that actually. JG's combos just being just a little bit off kilter there and getting caught by that Nair. Arcadia throwing that out as a defensive option, just a quick get off me. A lot of Greninja stuff isn't necessarily true without some really solid execution, so you can sometimes just try to mash that out there and just find the opening. Oh, the stick coming out too, just chuck that out basically at a neutral. Evening the stocks up at least. This could be this could have been a lot worse for Arcadia. Considering where we were at, you know, just a little bit ago, this could have been a lot worse. But still in a tough spot here. I mean, already at 102. And the neutral versus Greninja, versus JG's Greninja is just looking really not fun. Not fun for Arcadia whatsoever. Waits out the counter there. How do folks do that? How is it the first time that situation comes up in a set and they're ready for it? Like, what is, I just don't understand. How do you see the future like that? Oh, went for the spike. It's going to cost the stock, but you take the trade at that point. I mean, you were down by a pretty solid amount of percent, and now you get the opportunity for that trade. Yeah, you absolutely go for it. Oh, trying to do it again as well. Why does that spike so hard at that percentage? That was at like 36%. It's still sent down to the bottom blast zone. That is mean. Arcadia trying to find it again, trying to end this game 2 on that if possible, but JG's maneuvering around it, respecting that threat, and then is right back in with these up air combos. Just so much damage in this off stage in particular. Oh, another spike. That's like 3 separate spikes so far now that Arcadia has hit. Oh, that's it. Yep, the jab block into the forward smash is going to finish that up. It's JG up 2-0, and you'll have to forgive me. I can't remember if we start best of 5 from here or best of 5 from losers semis at Wonderfly. Looks like it's best of 3. So yeah, this is JG taking the set 2-0 or not. That's weird. It shows a 3-game set in losers quarterfinals on the other side, with a 2-1 for 17 over KB. But I guess, yeah. But I guess we're going to game 5. I'm not sure. The TOs will have to work that one out. But game 3. Here we go. Lucas, matchup looking. It looks tough. I mean, that neutral is not kind. You've kind of got to cover your landing options in some places, but you miss covering those landing options. Greninja just kind of gets the whiff punish. That's making this disadvantage situation look really, really not fun. Well, the Nair actually right through the Z grab, or the Z air as well. Just, oh, JG going off right now, just covering that neutral get up with forward air and just not even, oh, just reflected it back though. A full water shuriken right on back, and now Arcadia carrying them out with the PK Thunder, landing the PK Freeze. Are we gonna do it again? Do it again. Oh no, that would have been so great though. Catches the bat instead, stocks even right back up. We need to see more of that. Arcadia needs to get that situation set up a little bit more frequently and just abuse that that offstage situation there like that if possible. Got to get back onto stage though and get a solid couple hits on your opponent before that can happen, and JG is not about to let that happen. The movement that JG's putting out is so difficult to track as well. I mean, just lots of empty dashes, empty jumps in, just, you know, keeping that as mystifying as possible. Catches the PK Fire for distance. Arcadia trying to get a little bit of, you know, real estate there back towards the stage, but opened him up for a little too long there. Now we're right back off stage again, too. JG just immediately putting Arcadia back out here on the ledge, and it's just been covering this so well. Arcadia's hardly been able to get past this ledge at any point once they're off stage. It's really... Oh, went for the spike out there, too. Tried to set up that and just get that cheeky kill one more time off stage. Didn't quite have the right hitbox this time, though. I love that Arcadia's looking for those options, though. You know, like looking for those, hey, get me out of jail and get me the stock at the same time kind of cards, because when you're this deep in, you need those big options to come through for you. PK Freeze though gonna go over as JG dashes in to find dash attack forward air and take the set 3-0. So that means that Arcadia will be moving on. I'm sorry, JG will be moving on to play against 17